violent skirmishes along the boundaries of the neighboring counties of Kitui, Garissa, and Tana River, which have tragically resulted in the loss of innocent lives, injuries to civilians, and extensive destruction of property. These alarming developments represent a serious deterioration of security and stability within the affected areas. Two, these deeply disturbing incidents constitute a grave affront to peace, human dignity, and the rule of law. This senseless loss of life and the suffering inflicted upon the families and communities are wholly unacceptable and demand immediate, firm, and decisive intervention. The Parliamentary Group extends its heartfelt condolences to the bereaved families from all communities and stand in unwavering solidarity with all the affected groups or communities. Three, we unequivocally and in the strongest possible terms condemn these acts of violence, particularly those fueled by ethnic hostility, incitement, and lawlessness. Such actions strike at the very foundation of peaceful coexistence that communities in this region have for a very long time endeavored to build and sustain. It must be categorically stated that violence can never, under whatever circumstance, constitute a legitimate means of resolving disputes. Any attempt to foment division, fear, and instability must be firmly rejected and decisively addressed by the law enforcement agencies. Three, we call upon all communities within the affected areas to exercise the highest degree of restraint, desist from any retaliatory actions, and embrace dialogue and lawful mechanism to conflict resolutions. The preservation of peace, unity, and social harmony remains a collective and non-negotiable responsibility. Five, in this regard, we call upon all security agencies to act with urgency, firmness, and absolute impartiality to restore law and order. This must be immediate and a comprehensive investigations carried out and followed by a swift apprehension and prosecution of all individuals responsible for instigating, orchestrating, or participating in these acts of violence without fear, favor, bias, or regard to ethnic, social standing, or any other extraneous considerations. The enforcement of accountability is essential not only to deter further violence but also to restore public confidence in state institutions. This must be done urgently, swiftly, with precision, so that those who are perpetrating violence in this region are brought to book and face the full force of the law. Six, peace, stability, and security remains the bedrock upon which development and prosperity are built. The current situation is untenable and demands urgent, well-coordinated, and resolute action to safeguard the lives, protect property, and restore normalcy across the affected areas and the wider region. This is non-negotiable. It must be done swiftly. Seventh, we further affirm as leaders our readiness and commitment to urgently engage and consult with the leaders from the neighboring counties, including Kitui, Garissa, and Tana River, with a view to fostering dialogue and strengthening inter-community relations and advancing sustainable peace-building initiatives. Such collaborative leadership and unity of purpose are indispensable in de-escalating tensions and securing lasting coexistence. Statement by Eastern Parliamentary Group.